Do you co-wash, pre-poo, deep condition? That's what this video is all about. I'm gonna teach you your natural hair care regimen and also the lazy girl edition that I use. Hey guys, this is Hope Said It, back with another Hope Said It Uncut video for you. This video is all about natural hair care. If you don't have your regimen in check, if you're confused as to whether you should pre-poo, a condition, deep condition, co-wash, what's going on, this video is for you. And the first step is really to know your hair. What is your hair texture? Is it fine? Is it coarse? Is it high density, low density? And what is your hair porosity? That's very important. Porosity is basically your hair's ability to retain and absorb moisture. So if you have low porosity, your hair doesn't take moisture easily. It takes a while for that moisture to penetrate in, but then the pro of that is that it kind of takes a while for the moisture to leave as well. If you have high porosity hair, it's not hard for the moisture to come in, but since the hair pores are open, it's kind of easy for those the moisture to evaporate as well. So know if you're low porosity or high porosity. A way to do that is to do a hair strand test. Now you just take one of your shed hair, don't just pluck your hair off, but take one of your shed hair that's falls, make sure it has the bulb on it or whatever. Make sure the strand is clean as possible from products. If that strand floats in that water, it's more likely that your hair is low porosity, okay? It's not absorbing the water around it. It's low porosity if it's floating. If the hair sinks to the bottom, it's going to be high porosity more than likely because, it's taking the moisture and then kind of making its weight and going down. If you see it's kind of lingering in the middle, then you probably have the ideal hair porosity, which is medium, meaning it's not too hard or too easy for your hair to get moisture and for it to retain moisture. And that's just important to know so that you know how your hair retains moisture, how easy it is for the moisture to get in. So hey, if it's high porosity, maybe you have to do more methods for it to really stay in, for the moisture to stay in. If it's low porosity, okay, well, what am I doing to make sure that my hair is penetrating? Well, once you know that, we'll get to the steps. Now, I'll tell you the elaborate natural hair regimen, and then I'll just tell you my regimen because I feel like you don't have to do all that. You have the pre-poo, which is basically the protection and moisturization process that people do before the shampoo so it doesn't strip your hair so much. This can be an oil treatment, just putting your hair with aloe vera, just something you do before you shampoo to prep your hair for the whole process. Next step is shampoo. That's obviously just washing your hair and making sure it's clean of dirt and clean of oils, but not your natural oil. You want to keep as many natural oils in your hair as possible. You want to make sure that it is paraben free and maybe sulfate free as well. And I'll explain why I said maybe. Now, sulfate is a detergent. Think of your clothes. It cleans everything, right? So with your hair, it's going to clean your hair strands, but you have to make sure that it's not going to take away your natural oils as well. So that's why a lot of shampoos say they're sulfate free because it cleans your hair, but it doesn't cleanse it of everything. But why I said maybe is because I kind of need the detergent sometimes because I don't wash my hair as often. If you have a whole bunch of product buildup or if you don't wash your hair as often, I don't mind a good clarifying shampoo. Not a stripping one like that, but I use ORS Creamy Aloe Shampoo. And that works for me. And mind you, I don't use it a lot. When I say I don't wash my hair that much, it's, I don't wash it a lot. Now I clean my scalp, don't get me wrong. I'll take a rag and, wash it. That's a whole different video. But if you do not wash your hair that much, if you put a lot of that eco gel and blah, blah in your hair, you need to clean it. You can't just cleanse it, halfway. I feel that. I feel like you just need to really get your hair rid of that. But don't use it often. Like I said, this is a couple of times a year type thing. It's not an everyday thing. If you're not clarifying, then definitely use a regular shampoo, a little nice co-wash shampoo. One that I like when I am doing the wash day is As I Am Co-Wash. That's a nice, gentle cleanser. It's like a shampoo and conditioner in one, sort of. And the reason people don't want parabens is because it has been linked to cancer. First of all, it kind of dries the hair as well, but on the long term effects of it, people have found that it's been linked to cancer. So they kind of want everything paraben free, but not only in your hair care products, but in all your cosmetics, skincare, things like that. You don't want parabens to penetrate into your pores. So after shampoo, you're gonna condition, obviously. And you want those rich conditioners, one that leave a nice, full, juicy texture to your hair. I usually like to stay with one brand for a wash day. So if I'm using all of one product, like if I used ORS for that day, I'm gonna use the ORS conditioner. And that's just how I do things. I don't like to pick and pull from different brands and things like that. That's just me, because I'm just weird like that. So at least shampoo and conditioner are going to be the same brand, just because I feel like they work hand in hand together. A nice moisturizing conditioner. And then after that, at least once a month-ish, it's recommended that you deep condition. So after you condition, you deep condition with another conditioner. Now I don't deep condition that much because I don't really do much to my hair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I'm the best example, but one that I really like for some reason, just keep it old school, is Mega Silk. You just put it in your hair, wait, you know, you can put a plastic bag, heat it up, all that good stuff, but it really does help my hair. I'm sure there's more sophisticated things out there now, but Silk Elements Mega Silk has always worked for me for my deep conditioning treatment. And then after you wash that out, you want your leave-in conditioner, something that's going to keep that moisture in. You washed out your conditioner, but now you're wanting the moisture to stay in your strands. And sometimes your leave-in conditioner is the same as your moisturizer. Moisturizer is just what you use to rejuvenate your hair throughout the week and put moisture back in. And sometimes it's the same product. So what I use for my leave-in conditioners, same products I use for my moisturizer. And if you're wondering what those products are, I actually just did a video about how to get your hair super moisturized. So check out that video for exact products and ingredients that will keep your hair super moisturized. And then after the leave-in and conditioner, you just style your hair. So those are the generic steps. Let me tell you what I actually do. Because if you have time to do all of that, that's wonderful. But I have too much going on. So I can't take a whole day, a whole week or whatever, just doing my hair and prepping it and all this other stuff. So out of the list of what I said, I do not really pre-poo. I will maybe spray my hair with aloe vera juice a little bit, maybe. So for me, it's just more important that my hair is detangled before I shampoo. So I don't really care about the moisturizing treatments and all of that. I just want to make sure that it's actually detangled before I make a mess of myself. And I keep my hair in twists as I wash it as well. And then obviously shampoo. Make sure you shampoo your hair. Make sure you condition your hair. I don't always deep condition. If you feel your hair is especially dry, then I would recommend, yes, deep condition. But I don't do much to my hair. So that moisture that I put in it's kind of doing it for me. You know, I don't do much, so I kind of leave it alone. My hair likes when I just keep it simple and leave it alone. So I shampoo, condition, and just do a leave-in of the moisturizer products that I already have. I used to do special treatments, and I don't mind special treatments, the protein treatments, I used to use cassia, what is it called? Not the henna, but like the other one, cassia obsada, or I forget. But either way, I used to do those treatments as well. It really would strengthen your hair, but it's messy and I don't have time for that. If I do it, I obviously will do a video about it, but it's just, I don't have time. So on the routine, it's gonna be shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner. That's it. And just make sure your hair is detangled before. And then just assess your hair and see, hey, does it need more moisture? Does it need more protein? Is it too soft? It needs more protein. Is it too hard? Is it, you know, there's something going on, then you need more moisture. Get to know your hair. That's really what it's about. You can listen to people on YouTube, online, whatever, all day, and they will tell you all these things. Trust me, I've been there. And you'll say, okay, I'll use this and this and this, and I'll do this. And you'll spend all your time and it won't work for you because you don't know how your hair is. You need to know how your hair likes to respond. What does your hair like to use? Learn your hair. And it's gonna be trial and error, but after a while, you have to stop listening to everybody else and what they do and say, oh, look at this banana honey mix. That's good for you, but what my hair needs right now is just me to keep it simple and for me to stick to my tried and true, because really how to get healthy hair is consistency. If you have a good technique and good products and good steps, then you just need consistency and patience and you'll get there. All right, that's it. I'm not trying to take your time like that. So hopefully that helped you with your natural hair care regimen. Hopefully that helped you learn how to use what and where and when and all that good stuff. And check out that video about which moisturizer products you need and the ingredients to look for as well. And that will help you out. I'm going on a 3-day fast and then a 30-day sugar fast. So I'm going to stop with my natural hair care series for a while. I just wanted to load you guys with stuff you needed. And then I'm gonna come back, talk about exactly why I'm going on this fast. I did a fast at the beginning of the year as well, and I really think it's beneficial to health. So, you know, I'm marriage, motherhood, hair, and life, and this is about life, so I'll do my fasting video next week, but until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye. You see my new camera? Maybe I shouldn't have put my hair down.